To answer this question well, you must read it carefully. First of all, it gives you 4 constraints, okay? Here. Then the question says, the coordinates of the points that define the boundaries of the feasible region for these linear programming problems are the 4 coordinates given, okay? What I've done is I've labeled the coordinates properly. Those of you who are not super confident with identifying coordinates on a graph, you can use this opportunity to practice identification of the points, okay? Now, then the question says, when maximizing the object function z is equals to 2x plus 3y for these constraints, the solution is found at the point 4.5, 3.5. Now, I forgot to mention that I've already shaded in the feasible region over here. The reason why I know that it's here is because of the, I'm going to use red now, less than or equals to 8 and less than or equals to 23. Generally, less than is below the graph. But as I've mentioned in class before, in order to be super confident, you can substitute a coordinate into the solution to check, okay? So for example, I can substitute the point 0, 0 into both of the coordinates. When x and y's are both zeros, yes, it's definitely 0 is less than or equals to 8. So it's correct for equation 1. 2x plus 4y, when x and y's are 0, 0 is less than or equals to 23. It's also correct. So the region that's been shaded in, definitely good. Now, then, the question asks, if only integer solutions are permitted for this problem, the solution will occur at which point? Okay, so when it's non-integer solution, it's 4.5, 3.5. You can see that over on the right hand corner here, I've done a quick calculation to work out what the maximum z is equals to at this particular coordinate. Okay, so it's 19.5. So I know that when I'm looking for an integer solution, we're probably looking at something close to or equals to 19. We can't go beyond 19 because that's at the maximum within the feasible region is 19.5, right? If we round it up to the next integer, which is 20, that means we'll be looking at some point coordinates outside the feasible region, which then makes it not feasible. Okay? Now, you've got 5 answers, possible answers. Step 1, the shortcut way is check if the coordinates given are in the feasible region. So looking at 1, 5, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 3, 6, 2, the coordinate for C, 4, 4, is definitely not in the feasible region because 4, 4 is the point over there. Okay? So C is definitely impossible. Now, then the fastest way is really substitution. Okay? Substitute the coordinates into 2x plus 3y. So for example, A, it's 1, 5, x is 1. So 2 times 1 plus 3 times 5 gives you 17. For part B, you do the same thing. The answer is 18. Part D, you get 19. Part E, you get 18. So D is the maximum answer. So answer is D.